Afternoon baseball now from the desert Southwest and Chase Field here in downtown Phoenix. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Arizona Diamondbacks.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands, always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Boston, center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff.
This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
Xander Bogaerts is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. For Bradley, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gentry racing back, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Batting third, right fielder
Mookie Betts is at the plate as he watches ball one. For Bogaerts, he picks up double number 2 on the year. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catches.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
Second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Here it comes on 1-1. Pitch inside the throw.
He's safe.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. On a line to shortstop.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Gentry is after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Mitch Moreland is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. And he takes ball 1. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Pollock is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So it's 4. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
A.J. Pollock is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a line drive to left field on a ball that was right down the middle. I know it's early in the game.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Won't go after that one, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Runners on first with 1 down. Pulls this one in the air out to left. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Set to get his day started, David Peralta. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. There's a knuckleball that he looks at cross right down Main Street for a strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
A big swing at a little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. He'll lead it off here to begin the 2nd.
The catcher, number 3.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gentry shading to his right makes the play. 1 away.
Batting 9th, the pitcher number 35.
Now in the box, Stephen Wright. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Stephen Wright is sent back in for out number 2 in the inning.
Bradley Jr.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Peralta. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Now at the plate, Yasmani Tomas. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Yasmani Tomas is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. One out, nobody on. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Popped up. Pedroia is there for it. 2 gone.
Batting 7th.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, you don't see a lot of knuckleballs left in the middle of the plate. They usually dance around the outer edges, but right there he got one.
And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go back now in the desert Southwest, set for the top of the 3rd from Chase Field in Phoenix. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Sent on the ground out to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning. And a good spot there at the knees, but this is ruled to be low, apparently. 1-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Peralta is there, 1 away.
Now batting number 15.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is foul right side. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He hit a sac fly earlier. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Zach Godley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Zach Godley.
Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, A.J. Pollock. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Down the third baseline. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So add. Digging in to try it again. Pablo Sandoval comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Right side hit hard. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play, little grounder through the hole, and ends up with a base hit. Just fight through the at bat the whole way, and that's what he did right there.
Sandy Leon will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, catcher.
So striding in, Stephen Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
Well, Matt, I expect him to square around at least one more time. Most pitchers here in this situation, they will bunt with 2 strikes if they need to.
And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The batter, center fielder.
Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In there, strike 1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line and gone for a home run. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Softly hit to the left side. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know an infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And he just misses with a curveball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Hit hard on the ground to third. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Goldschmidt.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pedroia onto the grass. And that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 6.
Riding in once again, David Peralta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's dead center for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And they're on the board. It's 6-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, he makes the stop. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Actually, they're saying he trapped it.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He grounds it sharply to third. Pedroia on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gentry sprinting after it. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Around second, Pedroia looking for 3. The relay, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, the key to hitting triple.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. The 0-1 delivery. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball. Runner at third here, nobody out.
Nope,
lays off 2-2 now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired and there's 1 away.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Mitch Moreland comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball. So he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Stephen Wright is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Jackie Bradley Jr. would be next. Cue shot here out toward short. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-1 ball game. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Xander Bogaerts stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time, the first pitch strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Line to the right side, but foul. The 0-1 on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Oscar Hernandez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Zach Godley will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. One out and a runner on second base. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's Craig Gentry. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. And now the runner's trying for third. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Runner goes for third. Hit on the ground out for short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. In now, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-2. And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Pedroia is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs. Ready for another chance. Mookie Betts 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Mookie.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gentry racing back at the track. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. The relay throw, and he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple.
Now batting number 15.
Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. The runner in scoring position with none out. The runner's breaking for home. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Hit down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And you can see right there where they rank in that category. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox, and it remains. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 6.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Peralta. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Third baseman, number 24.
Digging in and looking for more is Manny Tomas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Knuckler, strike 1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Right is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pollock on the run, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he couldn't connect that time, and there's 1 away. Striding in once again, Sandy Leon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut. Andrew Chafin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
35.
Ready once again, Stephen Wright. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a bunt attempt here, and he is out on the tag. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Brandon
Hot shot to third. Throw by Sandoval is in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers.
Oh, and he's into 3rd safely with the stolen base. Now the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ready now, Andrew Chafin. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now the runner breaks for the plate, and he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss. And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Pitch inside, the throw.
He's safe.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gentry has it in his tracks. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home, and he is in there.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the...
Into the box now, Mitch Moreland, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So it's 2. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Craig Gentry.
high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The left fielder,
Digging in to
11,
try it again, A.J. Pollock. He flew out in his last at-bat. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage. He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here it comes, 0-2. On the ground up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamond. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Stepping up now, Sandy Leon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1.
The pitcher, number 35.
Stepping in, Stephen Wright. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. First pitch is a changeup high, ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there. Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Another 1-2 delivery. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. First pitch coming, here it is. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Grounded softly to the right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and stepping into the box, David Peralta. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Ready with another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Bogarts ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Second baseman, Brandon.
In now,
Drury.
Brandon Drury. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. Stephen Wright earns his first win of the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Zach Godley was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.